You are about to hear a sentence that could change everything, a sentence so simple you may doubt it. But I say, do not measure the size of the sentence. Measure the power it holds when repeated with belief. For what you speak before sleep becomes what you live when you rise. Now ask yourself, are you satisfied? Do you rise with joy or dread? Do you walk in control or just react to life? Do you have the freedom to give your family what they need? The time to enjoy your days? The wealth to buy what you desire, to move where you wish, to retire if you please? If not, this may be the most important instruction you ever hear, because the sentence I will give you is not motivation. It is not poetry. It is law. And if you repeat it before you sleep, not once, but daily, it will begin to transform you from the inside out. Let me speak plainly. You were not meant to struggle. You were not meant to suffer in silence. You were not meant to beg for time, for money, for energy, for relief. You were born with power, and that power is governed by the thoughts you choose and the thoughts you repeat when your conscious mind begins to sleep. For when you lie in bed at night, you are not resting, you are programming. And most men lie there repeating fear, worry, guilt, confusion. So they rise with more of the same. But the successful, the truly rich, their mind works while their body sleeps. And what they give it to think upon in that final hour becomes their new life. You say you want to leave your job? You say you want more time? You say you want to buy without guilt, give to your family, help others, and move like a man who owns his time? Then listen. Not once, not casually, not while distracted. Listen deeply, listen repeatedly. Listen until the old you is removed and the new you is installed. Because I will say this once, if you do not master this hour before sleep, your family may suffer for your delay. They will not tell you, but they feel your tension. They see your uncertainty. They hear the words you don't speak. And if you continue to live without control, they will inherit your limitation. You must not allow that. You must become the man who commands his world, not the one who explains why it never changed. Because if you fail to control your mind before bed, your future will be controlled by every old program that runs wild in your sleep. And that means regret. That means years gone. That means dreams buried. But if you choose to stay with me, if you hear this message not once but often, you will begin to walk with clarity, with belief, with structure, with decision. You will begin to change your speech, your energy, your posture. You will look in the mirror and see the man you always knew you could be, but never became, until now. So let this be the hour everything changes. Silence the world. Turn off distraction. And give your full attention to what follows. Repeat this message every night if you must, because the man who masters this one nightly sentence and repeats it with faith cannot remain poor, cannot remain fearful, cannot remain small. He becomes rich in mind first and rich in life soon after. Now listen closely and prepare to repeat this sentence, for it will become the foundation of your new life, and the world will respond to the man who dares to believe it. Let us begin. You may believe that wealth is earned during the hours of action, but I tell you now that is not when riches are made. Riches are made in the hour when all the world goes silent, when the noise of the day withdraws, when your conscious mind weakens and your subconscious awakens to do its real work. The hour before sleep is the workshop of wealth. It is during this sacred hour, when the body prepares to rest and the world grows still, that the subconscious becomes most accessible. The conscious guard stands down, the gates open, and what you place at the doorstep of your mind in that hour will walk freely into your soul. The last thought you feed it becomes the first brick in tomorrow's result. And yet most men go to sleep like beggars. They close their eyes with fear in their hearts, worry on their breath, confusion in their mind. They rehearse all that went wrong. They dwell on what they lack. They entertain every suggestion of defeat, and then they wonder why they wake with no fire, no clarity, no fortune. But the successful, the wise, the builders of empires, they do not close the day in confusion.